I can't imagine, you know, you get so protected of your husband, your wife. You want to, when you hear things that are said, and you just, it's so, and you're a politician, so you have to kind of deflect everything, and everything's fine, but it has to really hurt when you hear people attacking your husband.
Well, there are always two worlds in politics. There's the stuff you hear on TV, and then it's what you feel when you go out into the country. But people are kind, and they're kind to us when we go into communities. I think people know that my husband his intent is good, and that we're making good progress, and that's that's what we feel. That's the energy that we get back, and you can choose to take in the negative or you take in the good stuff. So we are focused on the work at hand and how we feel, you know. That's the least of it.
Well, I think that just that statement, just saying you can focus on the negative or you can focus on the positive, because I do think it trickles down with all this bullying that's going on in schools right now.
Absolutely.
I mean, the kinds of things that happen in politics and on television, if you're watching it, it's bullying every single day.
We talk about this all the time. I mean, we've developed a culture of bullying in so many ways, and I just want to thank you for the work that you've been doing with It Gets Better, because we need to start sending different messages to our kids. First of all, we need to let them know that it does get better, that the challenges they face for the few years that they're in high school or college, they can't let that eat them up, because all of these young people, regardless of their race, their sexual orientation, they are gifts to us, and they have so much to offer. And it's just terrible to find out that kids are letting this part of their life define everything about who they're going to be. But it's also up to us as the adults in the room to create the safe environments for our kids. And what I tell my kids is that it is their responsibility to not stay silent when they see something like that happen. And I think that that's, you know, a really good part of this campaign. We're telling kids to speak up, we're telling others to speak up, and we're telling the adults to look out for kids. We're all they have.
And to tell, yes. And I think also, like I said, you know, you turn on the television and all you see are people judging other people and people being negative and being so nasty. And I think we have to act as a role model and to say, you know, if kids see adults treating each other that way and saying bad things about other adults, and then why wouldn't they say something about and understanding that we're all equal and we all deserve to be treated with respect.
And the fact of the matter is that we're here trying to make this country better, all of us. And I don't question somebody who disagrees with me politically. I don't assume that they mean our country harm. And I think we have to give each other the benefit of the doubt. And if we start doing that in the political public discourse, then kids will follow our lead. They will follow our example. But we've got to set it.
Absolutely.
We've got to start now.
Absolutely. All right.